Hi, I'm Brent Farley. I'm the managing member with Farley Law PLC. We help banks and financial institutions develop new products and services. Today, I want to talk a little bit about what I call embedded payment advances. This is an up and coming area. It's based on a concept that's been around for a while. So, before I dig into embedded payment advances, I want to take a look at kind of where it came from, what it is today, and where it's going. Now, I want to talk about this because I think it's becoming a stable area. One of the ways you can tell that is that it's drawn regulatory attention and it's drawing rulemaking. So I think embedded payment advances are here to stay. They're not going anywhere. I think they'll be developed further. So where I think this came from, I think if you take a look a few years back, and by a few years, I mean maybe 10 or 15 or maybe even a little more. If you look at tax refunds, so in America, if you fill out your tax return, you turn it into the IRS, a lot of people will get money back on their tax return, particularly with the earned income credits. So if you fill out that tax return, you get a certain amount back. You know what that amount is. You know it's coming because the federal government is paying for it. So what can you do to make that more convenient with people? Well, a tax preparer can go ahead and advance those funds and charge a convenience fee for it. Now, that's been around for a while. It's been lucrative on the advanced side. It's been helpful on the advanced side as well for people taking the advances. And it's a relatively certain way of making some money because you can control the refund, the flow of the refund. You understand the timing. You understand the amount that's coming back. Now, take a step forward, and we have some new entities who have taken a step into the payroll space where when an employee has earned a wage and they haven't been paid it yet, these companies are stepping in and they're giving access to those wages early. You might see that as a payroll advance, but a lot of these companies are taking the position that, hey, these are earned funds. We're just giving access to the funds early. And so the employer doesn't have to pay every day. But this payroll advance company can come in and make that payment electronically, make it quickly, make it fast, to make wages available today earlier. And the fee, it might be charged to the employee, but sometimes it might also be the employer paying the fee or somebody else. So it's really convenient. It can be a third-party payment kind of arrangement, and it's really a benefit for somebody who needs the wages today. We've seen some regulators on the East Coast take a step in and say, hey, we need to regulate this activity. We don't want this to be abused. And so they're taking steps at looking at the industry and pushing out rules and possibly licensing requirements. So because it's drawn so much attention, it's become very widespread. I don't think it's going anywhere. Now, where might you take that? So I don't think that payroll advances are the only place where that might take a foothold. I think that there's a broader scope that we could apply here. And if you look further into the economy, maybe into the gig space or into e-commerce, to influencers and to people who earn money in different ways, where the payment is secure, it's coming, it's just not coming for a few days, I think there's another opportunity to step in and offer that payroll advance, if you will, to where the advancer knows that payment is coming later, can provide funds early, and it can make it convenient for the consumer. I also think that if you look anywhere where there's a delay in payment from the time that a service fee or payroll is earned to the time it is paid, there's an opportunity to step in and make this sort of advance, where it doesn't need to be a high fee necessarily, where the payment is fairly secure, where the timing of the payment is known, and where the funds are earned. I think there's more places to step in and make that sort of payment. Thanks for watching. This is Brent Farley with Farley Law.